Hey guys, it's John Lecker Plays here, and we're back with another NBA 2K26 My Career. And honestly, I'm sorry I have not been posting these kind of contents. Like I said, we had the MLB content, then we had the other content, then we had the football content. But as of right now, we are trying to end these end this series as soon as possible. We're going to end the 2K and the 2K and W the W content in in a soon in August. You know, we might have to start posting those content more often because again August is when because as soon as because the games because the games are releasing in September. That's what I know. And like the games are releasing in September, technically. Some of them. Well, Madden is releasing next month, but like from this from these contents to September. They're coming out in September, technically. But other than that, I am going to play this next game against my hometown. I am going to admit that Boston is my favorite. Just to let y'all know, I am a Boston Celtic fan, huge one at that. But sadly, I think I have to go on that team. But I think I think and we all do know that Jaylen Brown did the Celtics did trade Jaylen Brown away, which we don't know why would they do that because because Jaylen Brown was literally one of our best Celtic players on the Celtics, include but because Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown make a perfect duo, I don't know why did the Celtics trade him away. Jay, Jaylen Brown, they said Jaylen Brown wanted to stay, but Celtic fans are like, Celtic fans are technically mad at them for having for causing for the Celtics trading away Jaylen Brown. But and even if we even if we like said and even if we were like over here crashed out at the Celtics organization, we don't pay not like the Celtics. Even if like even if we get mad at what they say and send them voicemails and whatever, it's not like they gonna it's not like the Celtics like are going to like pay attention to that. My my grandmother said say she does, but she does they do, but because they how much fans they have, but they do not pay attention to no DM. But if you DM them or like district message them, like they pay attention to their fans, yeah, but like they don't pay attention to like DMs or like they don't pay attention to fans like directly to them. That's like directly to their organization, like only a private message to them. They don't pay attention to that. They don't. But like other than that, let's get this game on the road against my hometown team. But well, Boston is not really my hometown, but you know what I mean. But let's get this show on the road. Bleed, bleed green. Oh, yeah, yeah. I actually bleed green, but I'm over here on a different team. think I made. Oh God. I should. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I had this game way before that, way before I had this Xbox, I would have already been on the Celtics right now. But since I didn't, I'm not on. But since I didn't, I cannot. I don't. But since I didn't, I'm not even on this team. And now, since we're in August, this team is already like.
Welcome everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
And sometimes you have to adjust your game as Father Time starts to take a toll. And I think we've seen that. He's still a valuable contributor. And look, what he may be doing less in terms of raw scoring output, his veteran presence certainly offsets.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Russell Westbrook out there with MP. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Celtics, down on the block, it's Tatum with Kata. The guard pair.
But anyway, as I was saying, y'all, I can't make.
So Greg, with all
if I was going to the Celtics, it would have been. I would have been playing. If I was going to the Celtics, or if I was already on the Celtics, I would have been. This would have been season 3. This would have been season 3 of my career. But by the time I make season 3, 2K27 would have already been out by now.
After the basket by Sabonis.
But so when 2K27 comes out, I'm going to be
We're now joined by our sideline reporter Allie LaForce.
So when 2K27 comes out, I'm going to
I asked how you counter a player with DeMar
well,
DeRozan
I'm going to the Toronto Raptors first, but then on season 3 I'm going on the Celtics, which is my hometown.
We're going to be very tight in that area defensively and not give him what he wants. Sounds like DeMar is in for an uphill battle tonight. Kevin?
And Allie, thanks so much.
God. The Celtics are cooking.
I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now, here's DeRozan. 11 points last game.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Nice block.
And DeRozan sends it back.
The experience of DeRozan a step ahead of the shooter.
Murray, good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
This should be my court right now.
29 points last game. And it's White missing.
Ball head White.
Murray finds MP. And it's
Damn.
back by White.
Wow, karma went back to me so fast.
Pass to White from outside the arc. Sabonis grabs the board. Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
Oh my
God. When you think about Derek White, here's a guy, RJ, who's really grown as a player in all ways.
Yeah, Derek makes smart plays. He's had that experience to see what works and what doesn't. And most often, he makes the necessary plays to put his team in a winning situation.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
Working to find the high percentage look. DeRozan makes sure he converts.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. What a recent stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. MP is number 1. In the 3rd spot, Jason Tatum.
These two guys are really enjoying themselves right now. It's been a scoring spree for both.
Now here's White. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Misses the three.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
From the baseline. Rebound,
You
Boston.
did not do
Just
anything.
couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun.
Jason Tatum with his
Matched
evil
the
boat skill.
intensity of the opponent, and it cost him.
You know,
Yeah,
I
if
should
you
wear
allow
his
him
shoe.
to shoot
I should
such
wear
a
his
high
signature
percentage in
shoes that I
building,
made.
You're going to have a big hill to climb.
For Sabonis, Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Sabonis a screen on White. MP, and Tatum pulls it down.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Tatum. He has 5. And the dunk by Tatum.
It's always good for this offense when Tatum is putting pressure on their interior defense.
White against MP. Right side Westbrook. Back to MP. Sabonis' screen on White.
Ah, freak.
The rebound by Tatum.
And I lost games because of that miss.
Boston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Brown. Back to White. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. White's got his second bucket tonight.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Sabonis sets the pick for MP. Sabonis, the pass to MP. And the ball
Hold on. Oh, no.
goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Sabonis.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Cada. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
The Kings trail by 7. A 3 from MP. And again for 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for third most threes in a season. Shoots the 3. And it's White missing.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
And taken away by Brown. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Murray. Tatum passes to Brown. Murray against Tatum. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Nice D from DeRozan. The Kings trail by 4. Fouled and
Yes,
shooting
sir.
gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Sub out, down by 1. Sub back in, up by 1.
To the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Okay.
Now White, he has 5. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Cada. There's the screen. Here's White. 6 on the shot clock. Boston again missing.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Down on the block, it's Tatum with Cada. The guard pair, it's White and Brown. And it's Gonzalez in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5. And here's White, following the three-pointer by MP. Back to White, gets a shot. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well,
You can't score on him, Westbrook.
While the NBA
I mean,
has
you
pushed
can't
back
score on
against
him
load
like that.
management, saying it's an 82-game league. Prominent voices on the team side countering that with much more movement on every possession. Modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the 76ers played some superb basketball. He finished with 47 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition.
Jason Tatum is too strong in the inside.
For his teammates to get going.
Here's MP. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. MP kicks to Westbrook. Back to MP. MP drills the three.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
To the inside. Pass to Pritchard.
Oh, he was thinking about it.
To White.
He passed
Punches
it.
a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
I can try my level up.
MP outside. Another miss by MP.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive.
Usually I make
driving
those.
the basketball, settling far too much.
And Green those too.
Tatum, that's for 2. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. You watch Jason Tatum, Richard. He looks comfortable in everything he does.
Murray,
And
got
even
it.
though it's a hard game, he just makes it look so easy. And I think being an NBA champion, that's giving him a little boost in confidence.
Here's White. The Kings getting
The last time when I
Tatum with
checked,
the screen on Westbrook.
Murray was not
White
an NBA
inside.
champion.
He's covered by Westbrook. Tatum against Murray. On to White from the arc.
The Celtics were NBA champions before, yes. That's
Nothing
correct.
just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama
2024
said that days like this,
NBA
they have
champions.
missed his production.
Murray, the pass to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. MP's got the lead up to 9.
Wow, everybody at Boston
This
is
gives you an
booing.
idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Here's White. And 2 free throws.
I am going to tell y'all one thing. My plan is to go to Boston this year, to go to the Celtics game in November, but I don't know. But I don't know right now.
And that one falls for White. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Back to MP. MP with the easy bucket inside.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals.
We are really close to it now. One of my favorite events of the year. I just bought a new suit for it.
Yeah, I like the whole weekend, all the events on the court and off the court is going to be lit. And I bet not be on that waiting list to get into your party, Kenny.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Kings.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for
All
being with
right.
us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Okay.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
If I was on the Celtics right now, the Celtics would definitely not be able to
Kings
lose.
leading now by 9.
And they would have already been a
Here's who
championship
Doug
team.
Christie is starting in the second half. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. MP out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle. Brown outside.
But like I said, even if I released it season 3 on this game,
Not just on the scoreboard, but really in
like
the
I said,
rebounding
even if I
numbers
released
as well.
it season 3 on this game, and I was already, and I go on the Celtics, we would have already.
Murray's got 6.
And I was on the Celtics, we would have already
from the paint.
we would have already been to, we would have already been on to NBA 2K27.
12 points for Jared White.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And now let's
That's
take a look
nice
again at
defense,
that
not gonna lie,
incredible
look.
rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Well, the Celtics are not doing great overall because they're
And if you're just
because
joining us,
they're
we're playing over
like
here in the third, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
seriously,
That is his
Tatum,
first
you
foul
know
of
better
the
than
game.
that. You're my favorite guy, Tatum. Why you do that to me, bro?
Westbrook scanning the floor. MP outside. 4 on the clock. Sabonis' screen on White. MP, no good. Celtics trail by 11. Tatum dishes to White. Just over a minute and a half had passed here in the third quarter. Tatum passes to Keita. It's up a 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray is screen on White. MP, the top of the key jumper is on the mark. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for the Kings. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Brown. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
MP outside. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Tatum passes to White. Back to Tatum. Out to the right wing. Launches it. Sabonis grabs the ball. Kings leading now by 13. DeRozan passes to Westbrook. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 5th assist in this one. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, Derek White is an impact player, but is he a star in this league? White said, I'm not into labels. I just know whatever the team needs, I'm ready to do it. And what does this team want from him? He said, be aggressive, don't defer. And hearing that from great players, it just gives you confidence. Kevin, back to you.
Truly an impact player. Thank you, Allie. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Gonzalez. Now Tatum. Latrey. It's hauled in by MP.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You see how confident Sabonis is down there. He's got an array of moves and outstanding footwork to go with it.
Here's Tatum. He's got 11. This one for three. Whoa! Tatum stretching his range.
Wow. As soon as he makes a three-pointer, his evil boat skill unlocks already.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 17 points was their biggest margin. Westbrook passes to MP. Outside DeRozan.
It's funny that Westbrook can't harp.
Kicks it out to MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
But that was a deep range from Tatum.
The second half. Here's White. Good defense by MP.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
There's no doubt Sabonis has developed RJ into one of the best big men in the NBA. A double-double machine.
Yeah, and what's most impressive about his 2024 performance, he had a game where he was the first player in NBA history to have a triple-double without missing a shot, turning the ball over, or committing a foul. It was literally a perfect game.
Here's Brown, and off the glass. That one's good. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
MP finds Sabonis. Now MP. Sabonis sets the pick for MP. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Celtics trailed by 19. Pass to Brown. Right a screen for 3. It's not going to go for him. It's his 6th miss. He's 5 for 11.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Jason Tatum, bro.
White leading the fast break, and White slams it in.
Outstanding defense.
And then we call timeout. All
the break.
And Doug Christie wants
we
a
call
timeout.
because
This
of that.
now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Now the rookie ranking. Who's in the running for the Rookie of the Year here at the midway point of the season? Some term. Outside Tatum. Brown outside. And a miss there on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Dynamic duel of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Pritchard and White are their guards. And it's Queta in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Pritchard from outside. That shot off. Good defense by MP. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
To the paint, here's Queta. Pass to Pritchard. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Back to MP. The 17-footer. He squares up and sinks it. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
It's a little laggy, but at least it's a little better, though.
Is a big reason why.
Sorry I've been quiet lately through this. I've been trying to focus and stuff
For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Shooting
I wanted an and one.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That would have been
way to attack there and then create the contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Gonzalez, he's checked in for the Celtics. Down low, it's stolen. An even 3-on-3 break.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
Wow, that's a shooting foul on top of that.
Great addition as well, allowing players
even though blocking fouls are more like, usually when it's a blocking foul, they inbound it, but whatever. Finally, he caught it after the last few times when I tried to feed them inside.
Pass to MP. Trains the three-pointer.
Let me unlock this evil goat skill.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Like I said, if I was on the Celtics, we would have already been a championship team.
And here is Tatum. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. Drains the 19-footer.
Not bad, Tatum.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
2 minutes remaining in the game. Pass to Clifford.
Clifford did not shoot. You suck, bro. I'm going to be honest.
MP looking around. Just 5 to shoot.
He shoots it, but he still sucks.
The Celtics shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late.
Oh, talk about compete. Emerging player MP does it all over the floor.
Now
that's a really good pass. But I wish he shot it. But unless he was.
MP. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, no, that's not the same spot, because the same spot I did was. How did I lose fans because of that? First of all, he was already in the paint. How are y'all going to get mad at me?
From their connected cam.
And whoever is the point forward, you can't.
To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Tatum.
Yo, the Celtics have been doing a lot of steals, but they're losing in this game.
It's hauled in by the Kings.
You've been doing this team has been doing a lot of steals lately, but they losing in this game.
A 3 from MP. Good on the triple.
But they're losing in this game. Where those y'all want like y'all won the turnover battle, but y'all did not win this game.
So sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why?
Score more points
because they are so hard to come by.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Shoots it. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Saw the opportunity to put this away.
Well, everybody in Boston, almost everybody in Boston left because this game is over. I care less, but other than that, we escaped Boston with the win.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't feel at home cooking. They feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
We're here with MP after a strong win. What did you see that you liked?
We came out with urgency from the get-go. Communication was there. Guys were moving the ball, moving themselves, attacking the glass. I let 1 or 2 rebounds get away from me. I admit that. But I did a pretty good job besides that. Just got to clean that up a little bit, and we're good to go.
Good to go, MP. Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you next time.
Well, as I'm going to get dressed to leave TD Garden, uh, but don't worry, y'all. Next year, we are gonna I will make enough time to make season 3 and to uh make sure I go on the Celtics in season 3 because in the first episode of my journey, I'm going to Toronto and why is because when I first started watching basketball, I was a big Toronto fan, technically. I was a Toronto Raptor fan, actually. But then after they lost, I kind of overgrew them, so then I became a Celtic fan. But now since my favorite player, Kawhi Leonard, is back on the Raptors, I'm going back to Toronto. I'm going to the Toronto Raptors this time. But other than that, I'll see y'all in the next episode, okay? Bye.